our key role as prison officers here at Barwon and across the precinct is to provide a case management model that really works hard to support the individual needs of prisoners. We work very hard with our prisoner group to develop goals and a plan for them to move forward, both into other prisons throughout the state, as well as a plan for them to move back into the community and successfully settle. The prison is split into a number of separate specialist units across the site. So we have our mainstream units as well as our high security and our management units.
We house very complex, maximum security, high risk type offenders.
And also long-term management prisoners. They're going to be here for particularly long periods of time.
Piper Unit accommodates men who are unconvicted, they have finished their sentence. So they are here because they pose a significant risk to the community if they were released.
We work together with non-custodial officers such as psychologists, occupational therapists and social workers.
We promote that pro-social behaviour with all our interactions, and sometimes that is a tough discussion that you might have with a prisoner that he's not had before with anybody.
We're here to be role models and help them see that, hey, there's a better way to handle things.
Mainstream prisoners who are sentenced must work. So we do have different industries. We have laundry, we have the kitchen, engineering and welding. Also have our horticulture division.
And it's about developing those skills that they'll be able to utilise when they get back into the community. Prison officers come from all different and diverse backgrounds. We see people from the armed forces, we see people as tradies.
Pilots, baristas to service station attendants, and they all bring something really valuable.
You have to be a strong communicator, likes working in a team, likes to be working shift work, able to build close relationships with people in short periods of time to provide those good outcomes.
Gone are the days when we relied on the big burly prison officers that would come in to resolve an issue. There's a lot of mums here. They put on their mum's voice. Prisoners listen.
So having a diverse background, it's a good advantage as a prison officer. You're able to relate to prisoners from different backgrounds and you understand their cultural values.
I'm the Aboriginal Wellbeing Officer. I support the prisoners with some of their cultural awareness journeys. I help network with other Aboriginal organisations outside Barwon as well, with the hopes of having them come in so they can support our Aboriginal prisoners.
In order to become a prison officer, you have to undergo 8 weeks of training and 2 weeks of placement.
The professional development that is available to you is great.
There's ongoing training every year within the prison.
In any situation that can come up in a prison, we are well trained and able to cope with really intense situations.
When there is an incident, what you'll see is that there'll be a sea of blue.
The staff respond so fast and so quick.
Never ever will you walk alone, you'll always walk with a teammate.
We have dynamic security, we have cameras everywhere.
You just feel 100% safe and you feel 100% supported.
Team culture here at Barwon is very much a focus of the leadership team. We've done a lot of work in the past around providing a safe, respectful working environment that provides all our staff at all levels the opportunity to grow and move forward.
And Barwon do a fantastic job at promoting that and promoting to support one another in all circumstances.
A day in Barwon is different every day, and I think that's why the majority of people love it so much.
In the morning, we're doing our radio checks, making sure we check our locks, fill out the registers, do our counts, effective pat-downs, cell searches.
The career opportunities within Corrections Victoria are vast.
Not only Barwon now, we've got the whole precinct, so 4 prisons all around one another.
And what we want is people to say, oh yeah, I really like this and I'm going to apply for this. I want to be a senior prison officer, I want to be a supervisor, and I want to mentor and coach the new people coming on board.
The location's fantastic. You've got Geelong, its own little city. If you want to be in that part of the world, you can live coastally. We've got beaches, Torquay, Barwon Head.
This is a safe job to work in. It is an exciting job to work in. It does make you feel as if you are contributing to the safety of the community at large. And the career opportunities that are here are excellent.
I think if you're a strong communicator, you have great integrity and you want to put back into the community and feel that you're doing something of value, that this is the job for you.
Authorised by the Department of Justice and Community Safety.